Well, in previous part of the session, we have discussed about how to install Linux using CD or DVD media. We'll not take up this live operating system because here you don't have to do anything. You have to just insert the CD and you have to boot from CD. That's it. In case of PXE server, we'll discuss it later on when we'll be discussing about configuring DHCP server, configuring different type of network servers, and we'll discuss this while configuring the TFTP and FTP servers also. Okay, now let's move on to the networking part, that how to configure network in Linux computer. So just come back to your Linux machine. Here, what you have to do, just log in with your username and password. After logging in, you will find here that there is a network icon available at this end. Okay, here you can right click and go to edit connections, and from edit connections you can set here IP addresses and subnet mask and whatever the required parameters are there. Okay, suppose I want to set IP addresses according to IP version 6 or IP version 4, whatever you choose. So आपके नेटवर्क के अंदर क्या सेटिंग्स हैं उसके हिसाब से आप यहाँ पे आईपी एड्रेसेस दे सकते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल, my network says that the IP address should be of this kind, 192.168.50.1. okay, then subnet mask, because the IP address is of class C series, your CIDR is automatically 24. आप अगर इसे बदलना चाहें, ज़्यादा करना चाहें तो बढ़ा सकते हैं. ठीक है, आई एम पुटिंग इट 30 because I don't want to have multiple computers connected to this network. Okay, if you want to put any gateway, you can put it here. I don't have any gateway for outside network, so I'm not putting any gateway here, and I'm not giving any DNS server also. इंटरनेट चलाना है तो ये दोनों चीज़ें देनी ज़रूरी है, otherwise it is not mandatory. Okay, when you click on close, you will be asked for root password to save any change. Now suppose I am working in console mode, I am not working in this GUI. How should I can change the password? How should I can change the IP address? Just login to your system. लॉगिन करने के बाद आपको क्या करना है, you have to run here a command called setup, and this setup gives you a network configuration option. Here you can define whatever network settings you want. You can choose here, you can define it by yourself. Suppose I just not want to change anything here, and right here setup, and in setup just right here select network configuration. You can select ETH0 or you can select any other device if you have. ठीक है, मैंने सपोज इस सिस्टम के अंदर 2 लैन कार्ड्स लगा रखे हैं, ETH0 and 1. It is detecting ETH0 by automatic manner, but ETH1 के लिए मुझे अलग से स्टोरी इसको बतानी पड़ेगी. नेम ऑफ डिवाइस इज ETH1, device mounted at, you can define the mount point /dev/something like that, or you can just write here ETH1. Whether you want to use DHCP or you want to give a static IP address, that is up to you. If you want to give static IP address, then this should not be checked on. अदरवाइज अगर DHCP यूज़ करना चाहते हैं तो इसको चेक कर दीजिए. ठीक है. 192.168.50.1 net mask is 24 and I don't want to specify anything else. Okay, just click on save and quit from the system here. Now here to restart network services, you can use service network restart, or you can use IF up ETH1. Here it is saying that pad net mask we have used, so just come back to setup, and if you want to give CIDR values, you have to put here slash sign, or you can give here 255.255.255.0. What these values are, we'll discuss in some networking subject. IF up ETH1. Okay, or you can write here service network restart. Both the commands are of the same type, and you can find that your Ethernet card is working now. Okay. Now to switch over from this, that means graphic user interface mode, to the command line mode, you can use Alt Control F2, F3 or F4, F5, F6. These are various terminals, and you can use Alt F1 to switch back to the graphic version. Okay. Now /etc folder is the folder where all the system settings are kept out. So you can edit your IP address from this /etc also. To do so, what you have to do is what we have to do here is we have to switch back to devices folder, which is you can see the full path here, /etc/sysconfig/networking/devices, and here you can find all the devices available. What you have to do is vi, then specific device name, and you can write here whatever the addresses you want. For example, device ETH1. If you want to define at that booting process that you want to boot from this device, you can define here, yes, boot protocol is on or off, whatever you want. Then here you can define your net mask, then type of device, then hardware address of the device, then IP address if you want, and finally you have to define if you want to start this device on boot. So on boot, no, that means it is not started automatically. If you want to start this, you have to use IF up command. Okay. Now there is some small activity for you. What you have to do is you have to enlist various processes that are used in installation of machine, and secondly you have to define different modes of installation like PXE server and your live operating system and your CD DVD media. So these are the two activities that you have to perform. That's all for this session. Thank you.